Loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Oh, baby, let's stay together, loving you well.
It's a good question. I know what I was told or how I was told they met, and that was going to be in the military at the age of 19-ish. They were both stationed overseas, I believe, and they might have been in Texas. I don't know the location. But they met in the military. That's all I know. Anyway, they were young. They met. Dad went away to Sicily. She married my sperm donor. Had me. Then got divorced. But before she got divorced, Daddy had reached out to her via postcard that I do remember. And it was meant to be from there. So they've had a really, really fulfilled marriage. I can't see her with anyone else. So there you have it.
See, I was still in the nutsack at that time. So that's definitely not something I can answer. But however, from what I'm hearing, they knew each other for about 10, 15 years before they even got married. So, I mean,
You ask me, I don't know. I wasn't there. I was after. So, next question.
Yeah. So somebody got a stolen seat. Somebody wasn't really happy about it. Somebody was a buster. I think moms gave somebody the bird. I think that's what ended up happening. And then, yeah, they were best friends ever since.
They met in the military.
I remember how Mom and Pops met. It was a hot July day. Pops just left the gym. He was working out. And muscles bulging, had on a tight t-shirt, said, "Feed me more." Then he seen you across the street. So he went over there, said, "Hey, sweet thing, if I can rearrange the alphabet, put you and I together, I would do that." And he was like, and you was head over heels from there. And now look at y'all celebrating your 25th anniversary. Man, a wonderful story, great story. One of the best stories I ever heard.
They inspire me by family love. There's no other person in the world that I can think of that would love so many people from different walks of life. You know, they have Racco kids and they only gave birth to 3, but they got a buttload of kids. So my family inspires, well, my mom and dad inspires me because they are an epitome family, period.
I'm the street kid out the group, so Mom's was definitely the heart because she was the one that was always in my bushes about it. But she was always making sure I was on point with Mom's though. Like she definitely, the way she knows the streets is crazy. So she definitely inspired me to be the hoodest dude. Well, not the hoodest, but I'd say urbanized. My father though, it's like he got a shining armor. Like for real. He the person that at the end of the day, he gonna get it done whether he likes it or not. Even though he might have a sweat on his brow and a mean attitude for it, but he's still gonna get the job done. Definitely one of the top reasons I always looked up to him as a dude. I mean, one of the few people I can actually say is man, not just a dude, an adult. There's a difference between an adult and man. And he definitely fit the man character.
Moms inspired me to pursue everything artistic, really. I still remember going to Rutland in Detroit. We moved on to Rutland, had our first house in Detroit, and she was actually sketching in this book. She was in the living room sketching in the book, and she was sketching out how she wanted the living room to look. A few days or a couple of weeks or whatever, it was like that picture that she sketched that came to life, you know. And it was amazing. So that really inspired me to draw and to pursue other artistic things. And then with Pop, he used to always be in the driveway in Detroit working on the car. You know, just seeing him work on everything, and really when I saw him pull that engine out the car and, you know, he fixed the car, like, that was crazy. So it was really an inspiration to see that you can fix anything. Like, you just literally use your hands to fix anything, and with moms to create anything. Definitely inspiring.
They're just so easy to be around, and I feel like that's why so many people gravitate toward them. There's some people that remind you, don't take everything too seriously.
Education was big key. Always about that education. They inspired me on a lot of things, better opportunities in life, showing me different things that I wasn't accustomed to. But yeah, that's how they inspired me to always want more, do more.
Mom and Pops inspired me definitely just by the people who you all are. Just great individuals, very respectable, very just straightforward. And, you know, it just inspired me to definitely keep pushing, and, you know, any dreams I had, to go forth and go grab them, and just basically, you know, definitely get my education, you know. And, you know, education is something that they can't take away from you. And just taught me to be just respectable and do what I got to do in life to be a grown man.
I want to be a hard worker like my dad. My dad has worked my whole life. He has provided for his family, and he's been a hard worker. Also, he spoils me, so I do kind of get whatever I want or what I need to go. So I would hope to do that for my own children, as far as my dad is concerned. Not to mention, I mean, I'm his stepdaughter, and he loves me like a real daughter, and I have more love from him than I do my own father. So I would want to be that way. My mother, on the other hand, she inspires me to be a good cook because she can throw down, and really just that whole survivor attitude. My mother never quits. You know, no matter what's thrown her way, she is strong, and she never quits. She's one of the toughest people I know, so I would want to emulate that from her.
Moms, I'm taking them streets. That New York up in, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. And Mom's cooking, I'm definitely taking that too. Eat that. With Pops, man, all I want is what he do when he get mad. Boy, I just want to be like Master Roshi. Swole up like a balloon, you know. That one's definitely a light. We'll call it what you want, but it's definitely a feature. With the most testosterone in the world today, it's definitely a feature I like to have.
Definitely, you know, Mom's creativity and Pops, you know, hard work and determination. Pops, you know, always making moves, making something happen, and Mom's always creating like an entire universe out of, you know, two sticks and a coloring pencil or something. Definitely want to continue to strive to emulate those two things.
Well, Pops, he's quiet, I'm quiet, but everyone knows that he gets stuff done. You know, everyone knows that he works hard and that he's about business. He's very dependable. So I would love to acquire that trait of being dependable, of being hardworking, and, you know, although I'm silent, you know, she's about business. I would love to emulate that trait. And with Moms, she's just so passionate and so creative when it comes to whatever the situation. If the situation is, you know, everybody's over, it's a hot day, you know, people may be bored. Oh, let's have a water balloon fight. You know, she could always make things fun, make things beautiful, and that's an amazing trait. So I would love to emulate that. That would be awesome.
Big family, love. Instead of whooping my kids, I try to talk to them first.
Great. That I would say I would like to emulate from both of y'all is just y'all straightforward and it's very blunt. Doesn't take no crap. You can ask Chris, you can ask Kev, Alex, Chantel, Shauna. Y'all ain't take no crap. Y'all very straightforward and y'all always, once again, treated people with the utmost respect as long as they treated y'all with respect. And that's a great trait to have. Everybody don't have that. You know, everybody don't have the great values and morals you all have. And that's what make y'all both two great individuals. And I'm very glad that I got a chance to know y'all and become y'all son from another mother.
I only have one incident in mind for me, and that's when I snuck over to Emmanuel's house and spent all day with him. I was supposed to be home at a certain time, and I just didn't bother to show up at that time. Emmanuel walked me home, and Daddy caught me on Rutland, laid into me. He didn't put his hands on me, but he cussed me out so bad, and I was upset with him, and I said some stuff back. And then Mama came in, and her and I got into it, and she threw a suitcase at my head, like, go live with your dad. And here's the funny thing about my mom. You can throw a suitcase at me, you can cuss at me, you can knock me inside the head, but don't send me to go live with my dad, because I don't like him. Not Robert Dwayne. So, because of that, that was the time that I really thought she was going to ship me off, and that terrified the mess out of me. Other than that, she'd be mad, but a couple of days we'll be back right again.
Oh, when I got locked up. That's easy. When I got locked up the first time, woo! Talk about, man, I was tempted to go ahead and put that sheet around my neck and just go ahead and let it hang. I didn't know if I was going to be, was there a point of even going back to East Rock? Because
I might get killed in the crib. So it was like, it was 50-50 type of thing, but that part right there, definitely nervous. Especially kicking out, $15 to $2,000? Yeah, I was nervous. I wonder if I was going to make it that night. Yeah.
I'm the good kid. Everybody knows it. But there might have been a couple times in which, maybe I got caught. Maybe, possibly. This is a rumor, by the way. No one really proved it. But I might have took something from Kmart with my brothers. And we might have got caught. And we might have been chased around the entire upstairs with a broomstick with threats of death. And it was a little nerve-wracking, just kind of found out how fast I had to be to live that day. Yep.
Oh, if I ever crossed the street without any shoes on or came outside without a coat on. Yeah, I was that kid that liked to run around real quick because I felt like it was real fast. Like, I'm going to just run across the street real quick. If I ain't had no coat on, I got turned around at the door. Go back and get your coat. Go back and get your shoes.
There wasn't never really a time I was ever in trouble. At least, not with y'all. I was something that was coming up as a kid, growing into a teenager. I was definitely wild out here. But I'm pretty sure if I ever got out of line, they would put me right back in line. Mom and Pops, once again, did not play that. So I never wanted to bring any trouble towards them. I never wanted to be in trouble around them. So I avoided the trouble route.
That's not fair. I have a ton of good memories of Mom and Dad. I don't have a favorite, so to speak. We talk about the snowball fights with Dad all the time because those are epic. Well, for Mom, I liked when she would have me watch new shows, like new movies, like musicals and stuff like that. We would have our whole girls, night in. We'd get snacks. We'd watch good movies. We still do that. So that's probably my most, I'm not going to say favorite, my fondest memory of my mother, because she definitely is always, come hang out, we'll get some snacks. Even though I'm having a bad week of work, she's like, nah, come over this weekend, we're going to watch some movies, we're going to veg out, and that's definitely my fondest memory of my mother. Besides her food, which I'm saying again, because she can cook. As far as my dad, fondest memories for sure is going to be the snowball fights, going to the park with Frankie in Lucky Park. I loved that with him. Going on road trips. Daddy drives everywhere and anywhere. So, he'd be like, let's go on the road. I'm the first one in there. So I'm in there to go traveling with him. So definitely traveling with my dad, and the snowball fights is my fondest memories.
Alright, well, Moms, believe it or not, the funniest moment with me is when she was chasing me and my brothers through that house when we stole from Kmart. That was probably the single most craziest moment I've seen that woman go ham. But I remember it because it was like yesterday. I think every dude in there was ready to go ahead and slice their wrist. Go ahead, finish it off. Because when she came up them stairs with that broomstick, boy. it got real in there. As far as Pops, I remember when he almost got us killed by Moms too. But that snowball fight in the house, yeah. That definitely, definitely got all of us grounded, including him. So I remember that like it was yesterday. I swear, that house was the quietest house on the block. Nobody's coming out their room. It was locked down for the rest of the night. Mop up in the morning. Yeah, I remember that one.
Christmas is a good start, I guess. It's always like a childhood dream every Christmas. Even now, really growing up, just having all the family together and just celebrating together. Of course, we exchange gifts, but it's a much bigger deal just to see the excitement on other people's faces as they're getting their gifts. And of course, Pops cooking up that lovely breakfast every Christmas and having lovely food every Christmas, and all the family just getting together and having a good time. And that was all brought on by Mom and Pops.
It was the 4th of July, so it was just really good food, and I was very impressed because the food was awesome, and seeing their personalities, they just weren't like uptight parents.
It's got to be definitely the Halloween parties, man. Talking about waiting on Halloween every year to come around, because they just went all out, from the great food to the fog machines to the decorations to the strobe lights to the costumes. It was just every year it was just a smash hit. Just the environment, just the coolness, just the hypeness of it. I definitely used to love Halloween just because of their parties, man. And once again, I'm just glad I was there.
Congratulations on your 25th wedding anniversary. I'm so proud and so happy to call you guys my parents. Y'all both crazy, and y'all both deserve each other, because neither one of you rap too tight, and that's okay. You guys are the glue that holds this family together. So congratulations again, and looking forward to another 25 years.
Okay. Due to the fact that I am the baby boy, and I have, out of all the kids, I probably got in the most trouble. You know what I mean? I got in the most trouble. I know, matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I got in the most trouble. And I put most of that gray hair on that woman's head. So, I don't know if I made that man go bald. I think I did, though. Even though I'm getting it with him, but I think I definitely took a couple of them blotches out. I mean, 25 years, that's a long time. That's a long time. Like, it's rare to even hear that nowadays. It just makes you think, like, man, that means you successfully had somebody around you for 25 years and you didn't kill each other. That's a merit right there. And that's what I'm leaving at.
thank you. I'd like to thank both of you for, providing a stable family for so many years, even, after all the children are grown and, starting to build their own foundation for their own lives. It's definitely great to have, a stable base as a family. It's, mom and pops for so many years. That's been amazing. I mean, I can't even really express the gratitude for that. But thank you. It's obviously a really big milestone. So congratulations on making it to 25 years. But even more so than congratulations, again, thank you. That's amazing, and I'm sure you can see in each one of your children that has meant a lot and has provided a lot for us.
Congratulations on your 25th anniversary. That is a huge accomplishment, and I pray that you guys are married many, many more years to come. I'm so glad that I married into you guys' family. You two are so loving and so welcoming, and from the first time I met you two, that just really impressed me. You two have never met me before, but when I came to your house, I was just so welcomed, and it was just so laid back, like you two were old friends. So I really admire that. I really admire the way you two interact, and I'm just so happy to be able to celebrate with you guys. So love you, and pray for me more.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. 25 years of great greatness. I wish you guys 25 more years. Thank you. Love you.
I definitely just want to say, man, I'm very proud to be your son. Maybe not biologically, but just the fact that you all always show me the utmost respect and always just looked out for me and always gave me great words, was just good enough for me. And if y'all ever need anything, just let me know, and I'll definitely try to make it happen. Definitely want to say God bless. Once again, I hope y'all have many more years after this anniversary. And I love y'all. I love all the family there. And have a great night. Have a great day. Have a great life.
Hey, Mom, Pops. I want to congratulate y'all on such a wonderful occasion. Making it 25 years, that's impressive, especially this time and age where everybody, something broke. They don't want to fix it. They don't want to work at it. That's a testament to the strength and the love that you have for each other. I know if I ever decide to settle down, I want to definitely do it like y'all. That's a big hit for me, but I know now that I got goals to look up to and look forward to now. Sorry I won't be able to make it down there. Things didn't turn out the way I wanted to. But I am trying to send my love across country. You still got love out here in the D. Excuse the noise, I am at work, trying to make this money a little bit. But continue to be there for each other and continue to show that love. And I'm going to try my best to get down there one of these days to see y'all.
Happy anniversary from Kamaya and Malia. Let's stand again.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me.
Maya and Malia.
About, how old am I? 32. So it's
Last remarks. Oh, I had a lot to say in my head.
I'm not looking at either camera. I don't like cameras, so I'm just looking around.
Make sure you edit that out, please. Go ahead.
How did mom and dad?
Okay.